Makes many beats and that shit bang hard.
I'm on a money mission, I'm in debt like tuition. Flocka. Man, I'm always in the motherfucking bird, man. McKeesport in this bit, man. 412L, man. We got some real niggas in the building. We got some bangers in this bit. We got some dope boys in here, man. We got some bad bitches in here. We got some stuck-up bitches. We got some hoes down the ride for they niggas. Bow. I'm on a money mission, I'm in debt like tuition. So I grab the mid, hit the block and start pitching. I know that sound in it, my rap pop at my
Live interview with your boy Kraze. Where we at right now?
We out here in McKeesport, man. Crawford Village, Seaville. Home of Snub, J Wed, Vito. Rest in peace, you know what I mean, to all the real niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so who's Kraze? For the ones that don't know, who's Kraze and what you represent?
Kraze, man, they call me Kraze. Kraze, Kraze Kamikaze, Mr. McKeesport, King of the Bird, Head of State, Hellraiser Ramon. Reppin' that Hellraiser, you know what I mean? UN.
Okay, so what's Hellraiser?
Hellraiser, man, that's a label that was started by my brother, the late great Carbone, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he passed in 07. He started the label around like 98. You know what I mean? But yeah, get it poppin'.
Okay. So how long you been rhyming? How long you been doing this?
Man, I've been doing this shit for too long, bro. Like 18 plus years, man. 18, 19 years, man, I've been rhyming. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting shit in the store since I was like 16, 17 years old. But way before then, 7, 8 years old, I've been pinning shit down, you know what I mean?
Okay. So what made you start rhyming? What made you get into rhyming?
Man, I definitely have to say my bro. Rest in peace to Big Wiz, you know what I'm saying? My oldest bro. You know what I mean? I was 6, 7 years old watching niggas like him, trying to be like him, you know what I mean? Triple OG, the big homie, you know what I'm saying? Big blood and shit.
So how did Hellraiser come about? How did it start? How did it basically become Hellraiser Records officially?
Man, I say about back in like 98, you know what I mean? My oldest brother, Big Wiz, I was rapping, coming up under him, going to the studio and shit with him. You know what I mean? I was about 15 years old then. He get locked up to do about a 5-year bid and shit. My other bro, you know, Hellraiser Carbone, he knew about my talent. He knew I was buzzing in the hood, you know what I mean? I was like the only young nigga in the hood around that time, writing, rapping and shit, you know what I mean? Doing shows and shit. So he pretty much wanted to put money behind me. And the rest was history, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how I started. Hellraiser, man, we the truth. That's one thing I can say about us, man. We definitely the truth. We hold it down out here in Pittsburgh, man. We pioneers. We been holding it down out here, man. We originators out here, man. Me, nigga like me, Kraze, I get a lot of respect out here, man. I've been putting it down out here, man, a long time. You know, everybody can't do what I'm doing out here right now and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm from up on top, you know what I'm saying? I'm from up top, Bailey Ave, nigga. You know what I mean? We in the blue zone right now, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, Crawford Village. You know what I mean? Live in McKeesport, man.
So who's a part of Hellraiser Records now?
Hellraiser right now, you know what I'm saying? It's me. We got my nigga Tov. We got Q45, Beezy, and my homegirl Fire, and my young nigga Blicky. You know what I mean? My nigga Blicky down right now, you know, free the homie Blicky. You know what I'm saying? But my nigga Tov and shit, Tov and Q, you know what I mean? They got issues, they got their own shit going on right now and shit, you know what I mean? Like they got personal issues that they got personal issues they dealing with right now and shit, you know what I mean? I wouldn't never say they ain't part of what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? You know, I wouldn't never say they ain't part of what I'm doing, you know? Just cause you don't see them with me and shit, I wouldn't say them niggas ain't part of what I'm doing. Them niggas is family, you know what I'm saying? They always welcome to what I got going on and shit, you know what I mean? But right now, the projects I'm working on is working on Beezy McKee, working on Fire, working on a mixtape from Blicky, and we got my shit coming out. We got a group project from all of us and all that shit too.
So you working on a mixtape or album right now?
Yeah, man, right now I'm working on the Real Pittsburgh, Volume 1, definite classic, you know what I mean? Right now all I'm looking for is a DJ to host my shit. I need a classic DJ to host a classic mixtape. I just put the finishing touches on it about 3 days ago, you know what I mean? But yeah, ready to drop that.
Okay, so who you got working on that album with you?
On the Real Pittsburgh right now, I got, first of all, it's gonna be a series. It's gonna be a series of 3 mixtapes, you know what I mean? I got, right now on the first one, I got Vardo, of course, you know, shout out to V12. I got Mr. Fab on there. I got BG. I got the nigga Waka Flocka on there. I got OJ the Juice Man. Yeah, I got a lot of local talent from Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying? Real niggas, street niggas. I got S Money on there. I got Chevy Woods, Taylor Gang. I got Young Row on there, Joe Beast. The nigga Shed, H.E. I got Grimes on there, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's going down.
I heard you saying you got some jams with OJ the Juice Man and Vado?
Yeah, for sure, man.
So how'd you come about doing a song with OJ the Juice Man? How'd that happen?
Niggas like OJ and shit, man, out here in Pittsburgh, niggas is out here grinding. They come out here to do shows and shit all the time. So when they come out here, I go holler at them niggas, you know. Some of them niggas heard of me, some of them niggas haven't. But either way it go, they respect me for the nigga that I am. They respect my grind. They respect me for the street nigga that I am. And yeah, I holler at them niggas and they come to the hood. You know what I'm saying? Most of them niggas that came to the hood, straight to my hood, we got to work 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and shit, man. Niggas like OJ, Walker, Frenchie Brick Squad, J Money, all them niggas, man, they came straight to the hood, man. Gore, Chopper City boys, man, they came straight to my hood, man. We got it on, man, yeah.
So the same thing happened with Vado? How'd you come across Vado?
The nigga Vado and shit, man. Them niggas, they did a show out here too, you know what I mean, like everybody else, him and Cam, you know, and I straight hollered at that nigga like what's poppin' and shit, nigga, you know, I'm trying to get it poppin', you know, and he respected me, and yeah, we went straight to work. And now, like, we family now, so it's nothing. I shoot shit to him and shit. We got mad material coming out. A lot of material about to come out, man, for the UN, you know what I mean?
So how'd you get in touch with Cam, or you got in touch with Cam through Vado, or how'd that work out?
Man, the situation with Cam and shit, like, I done met Cam like 1,000 times, man, but situations, every time I done met that nigga was like All-Star Weekend, shit like that, man. He was always too busy. I couldn't never get a chance to really holler at that nigga, but I ended up getting a mutual friend with that nigga out here in Pittsburgh, and my peoples, they ended up telling me that Cam was coming out here to come holler at them or whatever and shit, pretty much, and so I ended up giving my peoples the music, and they end up letting Killer hear that shit while they was politicking, and yeah, he was fucking with the nigga and shit, you know what I mean? He told them like, yeah, tell the nigga to holler at me or whatever. So I hollered at him or whatever. He let me know that the situation or whatever was on the table anytime I wanted to come, you know what I mean? Just come holler at him or whatever. But me being the nigga I am, you know what I mean? I'm a boss myself too, so I ain't jump straight on the situation and shit, you know what I mean? I kept working and shit, doing my shit out here, grinding and shit, you know what I mean? Working on this Hellraiser shit. Then I start getting caught up in little street shit, man. Start getting little petty ass cases. I just got off house arrest right now and shit. I was actually supposed to go fuck with that nigga, go work. Supposed to go work about a month and a half ago, go holler at the nigga. I holler at the nigga. We supposed to set up a meeting and shit to work, and yeah, I ended up having to go to court, and I ain't expected, but I ended up getting a little 30-day house arrest joint and shit. So yeah, so I ain't get to go up there, but I actually just finished my house arrest yesterday, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna definitely be going up NY within the next 2 weeks to go work with Killer and shit, Killer and Vado, you know what I mean? But yeah, though, my peoples, you know what I'm saying, they plug me in with Flea and shit, you know what I mean? But once I start getting in little situations and shit, you know what I mean, I reached out to the nigga and shit, you know what I mean? And he like, yeah, like, fuck it, get it popping and shit, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah. But yeah, so I'm like, I'm gonna get this shit popping out here in Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying? And show that nigga, you know what I mean, what I could bring to the table and shit, you know what I mean? It's like, difference between me and Vado, him and Vado, they from the same hood, you know what I mean? They from the same block, you know what I mean? So them working together, that's nothing. They together on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying? So But me, you know what I mean, I'm gonna get my shit popping down here in Pittsburgh. I'm gonna get this UN popping, you know what I'm saying? Hellraiser's already official brand down here. Niggas already know.
So given all the hard work that you put in and all the years that you put in, where do you see yourself going from here? Next year, matter of fact, whatever.
Man, by next year, dog, I plan on being in the forefront of this rap shit, man. I plan on bringing Pittsburgh to the forefront of this East Coast shit. Showing niggas what's popping out here, man, out here in Pittsburgh, man. Show niggas the real Pittsburgh, man, the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm a street nigga. That's the only thing I can show y'all niggas, man, is the streets. You know? The gutter, the real Pittsburgh. Right now we live in McKeesport, man, Crawford Village, man. CV.
So what keeps you motivated? What keeps you doing this rap shit? Keeps you going?
Man, I definitely have to say the fear of letting my brother's legacy go down the drain, you know what I'm saying? Me and my family, we put a lot of work out here, man, out here in the hood. We put a lot of work in this music shit in the Pittsburgh music scene, you know what I mean? My biggest fear is letting that shit go down the drain and shit, man, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like I'm carrying the torch on my back, you know what I mean? I'm holding down the city, you know what I mean? I'm the king of the burg, you know what I mean? I'm the king of the city, I hold it down. And I gotta rep this shit to the fullest, man. I got a lot of shit riding on me. A lot of motherfuckers wanna see me make it. Besides shit like that, you know what I mean? I gotta hold it down for my bros' kids. You know what I mean? Like, they left behind mad kids. So I got a big family I gotta feed, man. So I ain't got no choice but to be successful, man. I ain't got no choice, man. I gotta go hard. You know what I mean? Get what's mine. You know what I'm saying? Take the city. And that's what it is, man. You win. Hellraiser.
So, you got anything else you want to tell your fans, or you want to shout out anybody or something like that?
Look, man. Look out for the real Pittsburgh. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. Look out for Fire. Look out for BZ McKee. Look out for Blicky. Looking out for. I got mad collaborations, man, with mad industry niggas out there, man. Real niggas, man, too, man. A lot of heat coming out, man. Real shit. I promise you, I'm not gonna let the city down, man. Pittsburgh, I got you. McKeesport, I got you, man. Real shit. Big Wiz, Carbone, I got you. We out here in Crawford. Shout out the nigga 4 Pound, Profi, Black. Shout out all the young niggas, you know what I mean? Shout out to every real nigga out here. The nigga Cow, you know what I mean? Was poppin', homie. Head Jones. Look out for all the niggas out here, man. There's a lot of niggas out here in Pittsburgh, man, going hard. Even out here in the port, man. Even out here in my hood, niggas like Triss, you know what I mean? Young Tristan, nigga 4 Pound and shit, man. There's a lot of niggas out here in my hood going hard. You feel me? So, man, stay tuned, man, for the movement, man. The real Pittsburgh movement, man.
Fucking with me, niggas
Kraze.
must want drama.
Kraze,
Playing with my
kamikaze,
money
man.
is like playing with my mama.
I ride with Walker Flocka. You fuck with Mr. Fad. I got 100 shots, and you get hit with half. 50 shots, man. You want beef, I won't dish your ass. No. But come to Pittsburgh, bet you won't get the pass. I run this. I tell my young